World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day to all of our listeners here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is World News in 5 and I'm your host, Steph Vicente. Authorities in Indonesia say some residents on the flood-hit island of Sumatra have started stealing food and water just to survive, as reported by France 24. The flooding began nearly a week ago and has already claimed 442 lives, with the number expected to rise as more bodies are found. About 290,000 people have been forced from their homes and thousands of houses have been damaged or destroyed. The floods also triggered landslides, cut off roads, and knocked out communication lines across parts of Sumatra. Because of this, officials and some communities are relying on Starlink satellite internet to coordinate rescue efforts. Right now, 402 people are still missing across North Sumatra, West Sumatra, and Aceh. Rescue operations have been slow, especially in the hardest hit areas like Sibolga and central Tapanuli, due to bad weather and a lack of heavy equipment. In other news overseas, Japan is preparing a major upgrade to its national cybersecurity strategy as concerns grow over foreign cyber threats and election interference. GG reports Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi's government is set to finalize the new plan next month. A draft of the strategy warns that state-backed cyber attacks from countries like China, Russia, and North Korea are increasing. It says Japan must strengthen its defense and deterrence capabilities, especially after passing a new law that allows the use of active cyber defense. The draft notes that cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure, elections, and sensitive information have become more common. It also raises alarms over the rapid rise of generative AI, saying it could be used by foreign actors to spread misinformation and manipulate public opinion, posing risk to Japan's democracy. And finally, authorities in Australia are investigating a deadly mid-air collision involving two light aircraft in southwest Sydney. Xinhua reports police say the crash happened around 2:15 in the afternoon on Sunday near the Wedderburn airfield, about 50 kilometers from central Sydney. According to reports, two small planes collided in the air. One of the aircraft went down in a wooded area. Emergency crews later found the pilot of that plane dead. Officials believe he was the only person on board. The second aircraft was able to land safely back at the Wedderburn airfield and its pilot was not injured. Police have set up two crime scenes and the Australian Transport Safety Bureau is now looking into what caused the mid-air collision. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.